All right, joining. Am I unmuted? Oh, I am. Hello.
Hello.
Our second guest today is Gabriel Don't Snap, aka Gab. Is that how you say it? Gabriel Don't Snap?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
My actual name
Um,
is like Gabrielle. It has an extra L and an E at the end. So that's Gabriel.
ooh, okay, got you. Gab is another variety streamer like Space 6, but is probably best known for her adorable dog Appa and her absolutely cracked Fortnite gameplay. Welcome in. How are you?
I'm so good. I'm so nervous.
Why nervous?
Um, I feel like I'm at a job interview and I'm not prepped.
Yes, if you don't pass this interview, then you won't get hired at mizauste Enterprises.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and you
I hear
definitely
the
want to work
benefits are
there.
so good there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very good benefits, for sure. Before I go into like the full interview, I am asking every interviewee a question. Do you have a favorite holiday tradition?
Oh man, you said that in Kyle's interview and I was like, I gotta try and prep for that, and I didn't. Um, I don't okay, I guess actually my family, we always play card games no matter the event. So it's not really a holiday tradition, but it's something like my family always does, and it's just a fun time. We play Tripoli. We play with quarters, and it gets crazy after a while. People are
Tripoli?
drinking and are hectic. It's yeah, honestly, I can't even explain it. It's been so long since I've played it because I haven't been home in a while, but it's like a card game, big thing in the middle, and we all throw our quarters in, and there just gets a point where people are like too drunk, and so cards get lost and coins get tossed, and
They
it's
also
just always a
start
fun time.
tossing the kids too. Yeah, they're just out of
They
here.
throw them out. Yeah.
Out the window. You're out of here. Goodbye.
Really, I don't think I have like traditions.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tripoli. Thank you,
Yeah,
Sayo. Not for chat, for me.
yeah. Tripoli. Yep. That one.
I was thinking like Tripple E, like two E's.
Oh.
Yeah, Triply.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the way I'm saying it is mushed to one word.
The chat wants to know tax documents. Where are they?
Yeah. Who has physical documents? Who goes to a tax person? That's so weird.
Crazy.
I am a big fan of TurboTax, which I think they're problematic now, actually. I think I saw some stuff. But I don't know. They have a free thing, and so I just like I like electronically do my W-2s on there, and it just bam. It's like okay, you have money, and then I get money.
We do
I
like
couldn't
getting
tell you.
money. Get money.
Yeah,
Fuck bitches.
yeah.
I didn't say that.
No, I didn't hear it.
Yes, money. All right. Into the interview. You did say that you haven't been home in a while. Is that reference to your home back in Florida, and how much do you miss it, if at all?
um, pedal. I love that. The question you just asked, I'm trying to remember it. So I was there over summer for like a weekend for a wedding, but Florida itself, I'm just not a huge fan of the weather. I don't really like beaches, and that's really all there is. I feel like to do. It's like you go to the beach and that's it. Um, but I mean, I love my family, but they are definitely the type of family that gets annoying after a couple days with them. So like, there's a reason I moved across the states. But I am going back over the holidays, so I'll be back there and see everyone for like a week and a half.
Mm-hmm. So you would say that you
It's nice.
prefer the West Coast in California to the East Coast in Florida?
I do, and it might just be more because like I got more independence from moving away from everyone that things have gotten better over here. But the weather itself is really nice as well. I love the mountains, and I I haven't really been in deep snow. So the first time seeing snow was when I moved over here because I could drive a little bit north and see it, which I just think is so cool.
Oh, that's so shocking to me. When I think California, I think like always hot, kind of like Florida, but like
Yeah.
the mountains is shocking to me. And then like the snow and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh, it isn't just like fully city, that type of thing. Yeah.
No,
That's like a
yeah, it's
small
so
portion of it,
nice.
yeah.
And like we have hiking trails around us and the spring when the flowers are in bloom, they're so beautiful because it's just rolling hills of these poppy flowers. It's
Oh
beautiful.
wow. That's like when we moved to this state from Florida as well. But like I miss Florida, I would say. Probably just
Yeah.
like it's more city and here it's more country. And I'm a city
Mm,
kid. And so I'm just like, I don't want to be far away from everything. I just want to be like
yeah.
with all the buildings and like the city and stuff like that, which is why college was really cool. But like I definitely understand like seeing the like actual seasons compared to Florida. Cause it was just like
Yeah.
hot, kind of cool, hot again. But here it's like you actually get to see the four seasons. They do exist.
It's so nice. Yeah.
You do have a question about your art in the back. Did you make them or did you buy them?
So this this one is a print. It's a Spirited Away print I got forever ago. These are puzzles. They're like my favorite type of puzzles. I'm trying to collect all of them, but they are art. They're Crystal Studio Ghibli art crystal puzzles. So they're like thicker, plasticky material. So that's what those are.
That's
This
so
big one I
cool.
painted. Um, the Ponyo boat I painted, and then those are like postcards. I can maybe try and up a little bit. The oranges I painted, and then yeah, the rest are just like prints.
Yo,
That
those
blue
are
one
some
is
good oranges.
those are what is it? Yosemite.
That's super cool. The
Thank
oranges,
you.
yeah. She really is connected to Florida, you know?
Thank you. I
Yo,
know
those are
literally.
so cool.
I have a Totoro over here I painted too.
Nice. Speaking
The little
of Ghibli, you do have a couple of Ghibli tattoos. What would you say is your favorite movie? Are you looking? Yeah, I'll just say that. Which one is your favorite?
okay, hold on. I'm gonna get naked. No, just kidding. I can't hear you. I'm taking my shirt off. Um, my favorite film would be Howl's Moving Castle, which is like the. Can you see my pants? I don't have them buttoned up all the way. I can't button them up all the way. Whatever. Okay. Anyways, putting my headphones back on. It's okay. My shirt's tucked in. Um, I have a Howl's tattoo, which is my favorite movie. But yeah, no, that one's my favorite. I have a sprite, a suit sprite. Um, I think that's my. I think those are my only Ghibli tattoos. I definitely want to get more. I want to get the Ponyo boat. I love the Ponyo boat. Um, but I would say, yeah, I don't know. I love all of them. I got tickets to see the new one in theaters, and then it turns out my company Christmas party is on the same exact day, so I had to cancel those tickets, which is
Oh
really sad.
no. I was gonna ask about it. Are you excited for it? Are you gonna see it in Japanese or are you gonna watch the dub?
Um, I I can't do stuff. I can, but I like can't focus. I can't read fast enough, and so I always miss dialogue. So I was gonna go see it in English.
Yeah, I always really like Ghibli subs and dubs. I think they're both really good and
They do
always fun to
such a
listen
good
to.
job.
Yeah.
I know. I think his name is Christian Bale. I'm not really good
Mm-hmm.
with actors, but he was in Howl's Moving Castle. He's Howl, and I know he's in the new one,
Yeah.
the heroine, the boy. So I think
Mm-hmm.
is that what it's called?
I
Yes,
think
yes,
he's the Heron in the new movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Super cool. Cowboy Christmas. Are you going as McCree or are you just being a regular cowboy? Or I guess Cassidy.
Um,
Sorry, Overwatch fans. I don't care about your game.
oh,
Sorry.
Cassidy. Um, I think I'm gonna end up being a regular cowboy because I do not want to spend a lot of money on an outfit. I mean, I guess I could wear it on stream. I don't know. That would just be like a lot of effort. But it's the theme of my company's Christmas party is cowboy cocktail. So I think it's like nice cowboy, right? Like dressed up like rich cowboy
Huh.
attire.
Bedazzled
So,
cowboy, like Beyonce style?
oh, maybe yeah, that's an option too. Yeah.
Sayo says full beard, send it. It's time to
Oh
go.
my,
Full
oh my
beard.
god. My bosses will be there. It'll be
All right.
so terrifying.
You have your dog, you have your cat. Tell us about Appa, tell us about Susu.
I prepared for this moment. I brought treats, so I can get them. Okay, Appa is a chow. I think he's 4 years old. Come in. I think he's mixed with pale. Honestly, I can tell you. His name when we first got him wasn't Appa. What was it? It was Aries. or something. No, it was something else. It was something like that. It was one of the gods. The those ones
Yeah.
like Zeus, and then
Mm-hmm.
so anyways, he's one of those. He's very lazy, but he's super cuddly. Like if I got up on the bed, he would give me hugs. He's smelling socks. I think they're clean. I feel like he has such a big personality. Um, oh, let me get him to do a trick. I'm trying to think. What can this dog do? Abba, come here. Spin, circle, whatever. Ta-da!
Wow, all the dogs can spin. I need to teach Prince how to spin.
Yes. He's if I have like a really high reward treat or whatever, like pig ears, he loves pig ears. He'll go so fast because he just wants it so bad. Um, he's really good. And then Susu, we adopted 2 years ago now. I don't know where he is. He's a hard one to get a hold of. We just got him a cat treat. So he might be in that. He really likes that. He's a mess. I grew up with cats. Has always thought I was a cat person. We always had cats growing up. Until I got Appa, and then I was like, wow, cats are overrated. Dogs are way better. Because he loves me. Like I know he loves me because I come home and he's like whimpering and whining and licking me and loving me. Susu only talks to me whenever he wants food. He also I have plants on my windowsill, and every morning I have a plant right here. He tries to bite him and chew him. He knocked over one the other day, but he is the most playful cat I have ever had. We will play hide and seek. We will chase each other around the house. He has one toy we got him as a kitten, which is just like a string that we can move around. But he's obsessed with it. Every now and then he'll carry it around the house and meow with it in his mouth, and it's just the cutest thing ever. Yeah, those are my animals. Which
Cute.
you can't see him. But he started becoming a lap cat too, which is like a first. He's never laid on my lap. But now I'll sit crisscross for work. Like I'll sit right here, and then he'll just lay right here, and I'm like, what?
Oh, I feel like I'm kind of gonna be in the same boat if I get a cat because I've always had dogs, but I really want to get a cat. But I feel like
Hmm.
cats are like so independent and I want an animal so I can give them love and they give me love and I'm just like, I'm all over you. And then the cat's just like, fuck off. So,
No, literally. I've seen cats that are cuddly and purr and make little biscuits and love, but I've never owned one of those cats. I don't know where people are getting them from.
right. Rio, your cat is so clingy and cuddly. Aw, cute little Genji. That's also
No.
how Salem's cat is, but only to her. Like my friend Salem, her cat will like just stare at other people, but she loves Salem so much. Like she'll just be all over her and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I want my cat to be like that.
Right? We got Susu because he was sleeping and he looked so peaceful, and we were like, oh, he'll be so easy. And then he's like, let my energy out.
All right. Thank you
But
for
his
showing us your pets. They're so cute. Even though we didn't see Susu. We'll see him
Yeah.
somewhere
He
maybe. Who
he,
knows?
he was on the windowsill right when the interview was starting, I think.
Damn, he's
He
camera
was around.
shy. Just a little bit.
Man.
First time on this stream. It's okay. So, you recently went back to school. Was it a hard decision to go back?
um no, because I still have fast food left over, so money wasn't a big problem. I just went back to a community school. But I am so bad at learning on my own. I don't have the willpower to let me allocate a couple hours a day and create projects and do my own kind of work. And so I needed that structure of if I don't do this, then it's a waste of money. Because I mean, yeah, I'm not paying out of pocket, but it's still money going into it. Um, so when that factor comes into play, I'm like, oh, now I have to do my assignments. And I don't know, the school wasn't much of a learning, but it was more of a making connections, which is how I got my job. Was I was doing really well in my class, and I went up to my professor and I was like, hey, do you know any internship opportunities? And he's like, I actually might have a guy, and that's how I ended up getting my job. Um,
Nice.
so it definitely was beneficial, and it wasn't a hard choice because I had gone a year. I graduated with a bachelor's, and I was like, ooh, I can't get a job. So I was like, now I need to go back because something's not working.
Yeah, I definitely understand that with like the whole I graduated, I need to find something. And so I'm just like floating with the two jobs I have and I'm just like, bro, this isn't even the career I want. So, Yeah,
It's
congrats to you.
crazy.
Yeah, hopefully
Thank
you're able
you.
to continue with this job that you have now and it gets better and better for you. So currently
Thank
with
you.
what you're studying, what is it and is it what you expected it to be?
What I'm going to school for is just for a certificate in web development. It's pretty much what I expected because I had started doing web development beforehand. Like I tried learning on my own, and I did alright, but then I slacked off and played games instead. Um, so it's not too bad. But I know like when I'm done with this is my last semester before I get the certificate, and I think I'm gonna end up looking for kind of coding classes anyway, just because like there's still so much room to grow and learn. And again, I can't do it on my own, so I might find a class online or something that'll help me continue to learn and grow. But it's
Nice.
pretty much what I expected.
Yeah, I also like kind of fall in that same boat of like not being able to like or struggling to learn stuff with like just by myself and need like a professor or something like that, especially when it comes to like art because I'll be trying to learn something I'm just like this is so boring. I need like somebody to give me a deadline or I'm going to get an F, you know, that type of thing.
Exactly. Yes. If I don't have a deadline, I'm not doing it pretty much.
Yeah. So with school and college and university, all that jazz, did you have an on-campus experience or did you just do like off-campus for school?
I did off campus and I really regret it because on campus you get like it might not be the experience you need in life, but it's experience nevertheless, like just to have fun. But I lived off campus cuz I didn't want to pay for stuff. I was like, I don't know how people have money. I don't have student loans. But that's at the expense of I didn't live on campus. I drove an hour every day to school. Um, and so like I never got the frat parties and making lots of friends. And I went to UCF, which is a pretty big college in Florida, so they had like a lot of games and a bunch of different stuff going on. But I was like, it's too far away, and I don't want to do it. But it wasn't bad. It was just like I probably missed out on some stuff that people should get to experience.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I did the on-campus experience for all 4 years. Um, and I don't think I would do off-campus like for the entire 4 years if I had the option.
Yeah,
But I probably would have done my last year off campus though if I could. That would have been great. That would have saved me money as well. But yeah, I definitely agree. Like being on campus is a lot of fun. And you get to like do so many things as well and meet so many different people every single time. It's always like changing and circulating and stuff like that. So there's always something going on campus. And it was crazy
yeah,
because I was like on a small campus. So it was just like there's still so much going on. So at like a big school like that, I can only imagine how wild that would be. Do you think you would have
yeah.
turned out differently? Do you think you still would have like streamed or did stuff like that?
That's the thing. Like, if I was in a dorm, I probably wouldn't stream. I feel so uncomfortable streaming when people are home right now, so I probably wouldn't build up the courage to do it then. But like I didn't make really any friends in college, so I think I might have made more connections. Even that, like you probably could make connections closer to professors and whatnot because I took classes online. I was like, I don't care. I'm just gonna get a degree and get a job, but that's not how that works.
Yeah, very true. That's enough school talk. Gross. Ew. Fortnite. That's your game. You're the best
I
at
love
Fortnite.
Thank
Legend
you.
says that you are better than Ninja at his prime, better than Tifu at his prime. Kinda crazy. So when can we
Thank you.
expect a Gab skin in Fortnite?
Um, it's in the works. Trust me. I've been talking to Mr. Epic Games, and we are figuring something out. I was thinking maybe something along the clown costume, but I don't know because I'm kind of moving on. I'm kind of growing up and maturing, so maybe we don't go with that. There's just many possibilities, lots to
Hmm.
work over, but
For
it's
the
coming.
artists out there, wink wink, could you describe what a Gab skin would look like? I know you got the clown thing going on, but
Yeah.
maybe there's something else if you're moving away from that.
Um, cute, cute art. Like I like the color blue, so maybe like a blue shirt, like a cool blue shirt, and cool pants, and um, I don't know. I would think like there'd be little elements of everything I like somewhere in it, like whether it be little charms. Like, I really like obviously Studio Ghibli. I like Avatar. I'm a water sign, so water things. Yeah,
But
go crazy. I
artists,
don't know.
y'all heard it. Get to work. Put it together.
By tonight. That is your
Yes,
deadline.
tonight. That's your due date right now. Get to work.
After this interview, I want to see them.
That's your homework right now. Go. But with Fortnite and like streaming and stuff like that, do you have any plans for your stream that you're like thinking of wanting to do, or yeah, that you wanted to do like in the past or you have coming up, or things that you're planning that you want to like maybe change or add to?
um, First things first is I want to move out. I want to have my own place. I want to feel comfortable where I am. Like right now, obviously, I live with my boyfriend. We share a room. This is our bed. So I can't stream if he's like laying down or if he's trying to talk to people or do homework or whatever. There's just so many things I have to work around. So if I have my own place and can set up my desk somewhere else to where it wouldn't be in the way and I can stream whatever, I want to do so much. I love streaming. I love playing games. I want to do like not IRL, but like more just chatting stuff and more, I don't know, challenges or something silly or there's just so much. I would love to do a subathon. I think those are so cool. There's like tier lists and you can if I get 5 subs, I'll do this. If I get 10 subs, I'll do I think those are so cool. One day.
Yes. I would
One
be
day I'll
there
do it.
for that. Gabathon? Exactly, Hippo. A
Wouldn't that be
Gabathon
so
be
cool?
so fun. What? Dude, I'm just saying, back at the East Coast, the house next to me is for sale. It's a nice house.
Oh,
Just saying, East
yeah?
Coast.
Hmm.
Space also says you should move there with him as well. Same state,
Oh
East
my god.
Coast. Come back to us. Move
Oh
East
my
Coast.
god.
In this
Let's
state,
meet
at
in the
least.
middle. Meet in the middle.
I'm dead. Everybody just live in Colorado. That's in the middle, right? I don't know geography.
That We can do Colorado.
Everybody
That's
move to
fine with me. Sounds
Colorado.
good. I'm going to
Nebraska?
Colorado.
Oh, you are?
Family. I have a family trip in February, so that'll
Oh,
be the first
nice.
time I'm going there.
Cab wants to move to Idaho, where all the potatoes are.
With a
Dude,
hippo.
Tennessee? I don't know where these states are. You guys are throwing stuff out there. I don't know geography. You've lost me.
Wyoming. Fan meetup in Wyoming right now.
GabCon, Wyoming, 2024. You guys heard it here first. Tickets are
Yep.
$365. Pay upfront,
Mm,
no
yeah.
refunds. You have to go.
They only get more expensive, so you have to buy now.
Mm-hmm. Tickets go fast. Yep. This isn't your interview space. No, 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 CalCon. No.
The hell, this guy.
Time
You
to
had your
ban.
time, and you spent
Yeah.
talking about the stream deck, so your time is over.
Ban.
Can't give him an ounce of fame. Look where he goes.
All right. Speaking of IRL content, kind of. You do crocheting. We see you do crocheting. How did you start, and what's your favorite thing you've made?
I started over the pandemic, as so many things start that way. I actually, my mom bought me a kit like a couple years before. I was like, I really want to get into this. Never touched it. It's out of my room forever. I actually still have not touched it.
Wait, a
It's now
cake?
up in my closet. A kit. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
The crochet kit. um, and then finally the pandemic came, and I was like, I think now I want to try this again, or try it for the first time. Favorite thing I've ever made. Oh, actually, maybe sitting behind me. Awkward angle. I have a Bakaneko from Bob's Burgers. He's huge. He's
Oh
a
my
big guy.
God.
And I recently got a tattoo of him because I love him so much. He's so cute. Um, that was a lot of fun. I will say the people I made for Cutie was also a lot of fun because she showed it on her YouTube video. She has a Christmas concert in a couple weeks, and so I'm currently in the works of making a Santa version.
Oh my gosh, look at him.
Basically done. I just need to sew everything on. I have the hat here. I have yarn everywhere. It's so bad. But
Oh, he's even got a hat. Oh my gosh, that's so freaking cute. Are you gonna
but
like
I
crochet
love
the
it.
hat to the head?
I don't know. Okay, so I originally put magnets in his little head, and then I
Oh,
put magnets inside the hat so it'd be like detachable, but then it won't stay on his head. Like
head too
if I
big, brain too large.
yeah, and he's naked underneath. I need to sew his thing down. But yeah, I think those are my favorite ones.
So for crocheting, I just like I don't understand it. I try to like wrap my head around it because I'll see people like have like a circle and they're just like, this is my hat. This is the thing that I'm gonna put together, and then they show it and it's like stuck together. I'm like, how did you do that? Like two separate balls, and now they're like one thing. Why did I do two balls together? Whoa. But like two
Mm-hmm.
separate geometry shapes
Yes.
are together now.
Two
Like
spherical looking objects
how did
right
this
next to each
happen?
other.
So like how does that work? Like I don't understand crocheting, like putting things together and like combining them. Like if you were to put the people hat
Mm,
on his head, how does that even work?
so if I were to do his hat, I would need first like a tail probably coming, which is just like a long string. I'd probably choose white. And then I would literally hand sew it on through each. They call them stitches, is what you make, and so like you can maybe kind of see like there's individual little holes throughout each one. So I
Mm.
would go into each of those holes. Um, but there's so many different ways. I mean, it all comes down to sewing whenever you're putting stuff together. Trying to think, I have so much like literally I have crochet stuff everywhere. I have the crayon,
A crayon? What?
big crayon.
You show us like a little people and then a Bob's Burgers character and you just have a crayon there. Is that specifically the dandelion crayon?
I just saw a video on that. What is
Yeah.
this? What's going on? The lady in collects them?
Mm-hmm. So like they discontinued the dandelion color for like this other color. I can't remember what it was. And so they were just like, yeah, this is the last time we're gonna do like the dandelion color and stuff like that. And then they got rid of it for some reason, even though that was such like a good color. I use that color a lot, believe it or not. But
I
yeah, like
didn't
so
know
many
about
people
this.
love that color. And they discontinued
We'll
it. I
say
think it was
yeah.
like a ugly ass blue or something like that. I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, well, this is like a memoir for it, for sure. I
that's a
just found
pretty
out
epic
about it
crayon.
yesterday, but it is. Thank you.
Do you have any other large crochet projects that you're gonna just whip out?
Oh my god, I can. I could listen. Oh my god, hold on. I'm gonna stand up. First, I'm gonna sit up here. Okay. I'm still here, I promise.
Yo, Gab is gonna come in with like an actual
Okay.
Appa from Avatar that she just
It's
crocheted.
fun. So I keep all my yarn underneath my bed in these big jugs. I have two.
Whoa.
But this was the start to my thumb hat, but I couldn't get it done in time
Oh
and it
yeah.
frustrated me. I'm taking off my headset. So this is one day I'm gonna finish this. And it'll be a thumb. I think that might be the only bigger one I'm looking around. I have them hanging up everywhere. I have if I can move this up. Maybe see hats up there.
Those are
Oh, that
so
little
cool.
lion. I love crocheting so much.
Last question, I think, with crocheting before I
Yeah.
like just jump down a crochet rabbit hole. Froggy bucket hat. I know, it's so cool. I'm so jealous. Um, you do, I think like every year since I found your channel, you've done like Halloween costumes. Will you ever do like I know you're doing the thumb crochet, but that's just like the hat. Would you do like a full costume crocheted?
That's crochet? What are you mad? That'll take my whole life to make. I have seen. Okay, I've never done garments. So that it's possible, but it really hasn't crossed my mind, honestly. I know what I really, really want to do next year. A little sneak peek for my people watching is I really want to make the Fortnite fishy hat and be okay. But okay, might be a little bit inappropriate. You'll have to let me know. I kind of want to do a sexified Fortnite fishy. Like have the hat, but then like the body be like, you know,
Like the Patrick Star with like the fishnets.
oh yes,
There you go.
yes, exactly. So I could probably crochet garments of that.
Yo, that would be
But
so epic.
I genuinely like would need to start right now
Yeah,
in
get
order
to
to have
it
it done in
right
time.
now. You have
Right now.
until October.
Surely I get it done in time.
All right. Kind of segueing with crocheting into the next thing. Probably gonna be our last thing, but you did crochet a peepo for QTCinderella. How does it feel to be best friends with QTCinderella, forgetting about us
we
little
talk
folks?
we talk all the time. Me and her chat every day, all day. Yeah, I got a personal invite to the Christmas concert happening. For sure, I'll be front row, so definitely watch that. It feels so nice. It was so awkward. I'm so awkward. I don't know what's wrong with me. Like I'm like I made this for you. She's like, oh, for me. I'm like, mm-hmm. And that's it. I didn't say anything else. I don't know why, but whenever I'm around her, I feel tightened. I feel like I'm a child again. Like I'm a 12-year-old, and she's like a celebrity. It's crazy. Just just a little bit of a fan.
And you
I don't
gave
know. It felt
her
really cool.
2 peepos, right?
No, okay. No, I went to the Streamer Awards, and I brought this Peepo. This was my first ever rendition of him. I didn't make the pattern, by the way. The pattern is by someone called One Up Crochet. You can find them on Twitter. And I'm sure that has links to the pattern if anyone's interested. But yeah, I brought this and I took a picture and she liked it on Twitter. And then the summer concert was a couple months later, and I was like, I might be able to actually give her one. So I made, well, she has it, I don't have it, but I made a smaller version with a different color, more compact looking. You can see the differences here. And she loved it, and she put it in her vlog, and it made me feel really happy. So I'm gonna do it again, so I have a little bit of happiness to hold on to.
Cute. That's so sweet. And you were also showcasing your people on her talent show as well. That was
I
pretty
was.
cool. How was that? Was that also nerve-wracking?
That was nerve-wracking. Because it was on her stream. She did like the co-star streaming, which was really, really cool and really nerve-wracking. But it felt really good because so many people are like, "Wow, that's amazing! That's so good!" And just the flow of compliments was so nice. And then I was on again later, and I got to show Appa off, and everyone loved Appa, and it was also really nice.
Hold on, we have a little brother intermission. Yes.
Oh, hi, little brother.
Okay. He's in the process of making his snowman that goes with my reindeer. So he's just showing me his progress. He's doing great.
Cute.
That is all we have for Gabriel Don't Snap. If you guys are not following Gab, you definitely should. It's always a good time over there on her streams. Be on the lookout for her Fortnite collab and skin. That'll be pretty epic. But also just be on the lookout for when she's live. Thank you, Gab. Again, is there anything you'd like to add as well?
Thank you, Miz, for putting all of this together. This is so cool. You're such a cool person. I'm so honored to be here. That's it. That's all. Yeah.
All
So
right.
cool.
Thank you. Be sure to
Goodbye.
follow Gab on Twitch as well as subscribe to her to get pretty cool emotes. You get an Appa emote. Don't you want an Appa emote?
Yes.
Look how cute he was. Get an Appa emote. But yeah.
He was, because he's not anymore. Thank you. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you, Gab. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, everyone.
I passed under an arch out of that region with slabs and columns and wandered through the open country, sometimes sometimes following the visible road, and sometimes leading it curiously to tread across meadows